Hi guys, it's your coach, Heather Tucker with Team Be the Change. And I just wanted to take a quick moment and talk to you guys about your challengers and the fact, because it does happen, that sometimes after about 3 weeks, maybe a month, of them being inside the group, you start seeing them not participate as much. You're not hearing from them. They're not responding to you when you ask them if they're okay. And I just want to let you know, I get that as a coach. Do I get concerned about them? Yes, I do, because I want to make sure that they're okay and they haven't gotten hurt or some life thing hasn't taken them off the planet. But it happens, and sometimes, especially if a challenger has eaten wrong that day, or maybe made some bad food choices a couple of days in a row, they're feeling guilty, they're feeling like they don't deserve you as their coach. They don't deserve to be in the challenge group. So it's important for you to understand that it's a normal thing to happen. You need to remember about yourself. Put yourself in their shoes and remember how you felt when you were in your own challenge group doing your own transformation when you had a bad day. What did you do? Did you stay in the group and ask for that accountability and ask for that extra support? Or did you leave the group for several days and try and deal with your guilt on your own? So it's important to know there's two ways normally that challengers handle things. One way is they'll let you know, the other way is they won't and they'll disappear. So for those people that disappear, you want to continue to try and reach out to them. Once they do finally get back in touch with you, you want to encourage them to not quit on living the life that they want to have. Get them back to their why. Why did they join you? Why did they join the challenge group in the first place? What are they feeling less passionate about? So you need to ask them about that. You need to just get real with them and have those conversations. They might tell you they don't like you. What are you going to do? It's okay. It's okay when people don't like you, if they don't like the way that you're coaching, if your coaching style makes them feel uncomfortable. That's okay. You need to be open to hearing everything. But just ask them. And then once they tell you, understand it, come to a place of them being human, validate what they're telling you because it's real, it's their real emotions, it's how they're feeling. And then just try and lead them back to their why. So that's why it's really important, like I mentioned to you guys before, that when you're first talking to a potential challenger, that you're asking them what their overall health and fitness goals are so that you can always lead them back to that. They have that reason. I'm not making a video. Please. Sorry, guys. So they have a reason why they joined you in the first place. And so we need to remind them about that, and we need to say, hey, wait a minute. You're quitting from the life that you want to live, that you told me that you want for yourself. You're quitting from that very thing that's going to help you to not get diabetes, to get off your high cholesterol medicine, to end the trend of obesity with you because you have obesity that runs in your family. You want to get healthy and fit for your kids. You need to bring them back to that reason of why they joined in the first place. If they're wanting to get off of Shakeology, you need to remind them about what Shakeology is doing for their body. And just say, hey, getting off of Shakeology Are you comfortable with going back to accepting whatever gets handed to you through a drive-through window? We need to remind them of what the outcome of that decision is going to do to their body. And so get to their why, remind them about what their decision is going to do to their body if they're not drinking Shakeology, if they're not choosing to eat clean. And then as a coach, just be organized with your tracking system. So you need to be tracking what their why is, why they're wanting to lose weight, why they're wanting to get healthy and fit. If they don't know, you might have to help them get to their why. So just maybe ask a couple of questions like, do you have kids? Do you want to maybe get healthy for your husband, to stay around? Do you maybe not want to get cancer? That's one of my whys. So my mom had cancer, breast cancer, a couple of years ago, and that was one of my whys, why I wanted to get healthy, is to avoid that and stay around for my family. Keep a record about the date that they purchased their challenge pack so that you can give them that out. If they're not happy, if they truly are like, I hate this, I want my money back, then offer that to them. It's okay. It's okay. Those are the people that are probably going to come back to you in January and say, you know what, I screwed up during the holidays, I am ready now. Let's start over. And they will. They'll start over. So track when they purchased. At about 3 weeks, ask them how they're doing. If they're not happy, let them know that they still have that 30 days to get their money back, and explain to them how they can do that. And they'll appreciate you so much more as a coach when you're not avoiding explaining to them how to do that. You won't come off as being salesy. You won't come off as them being just another number, just another paycheck for you. So it's really, really good to get to the heart of the reason. And of course, just continue to remind them what the outcome of them staying on Shakeology and continuing with their workouts is going to do for them. It's going to get them to feel better, reduce their chance of getting diabetes, lose some weight to get into those smaller clothes that they want. And, they might decide later that they'll come back, like I said, to order another challenge pack. But as their coach, they need to know that you're invested in them as a person, and you're invested in them to help them get to their goals, no matter what that is. No matter if it's not continuing with a Beachbody product. All right, you guys, I hope this helps, and continue to be awesome. You guys are doing great. I really love having you on my team, and I know your challengers are going to love working with you. God bless. Bye-bye.